Knowing how to start your BIM journey can be confusing to say the least. With so much documentation and guidance available, it is difficult to know what to read first. We ask others who have previously made the same leap into BIM to give their thoughts.
All of the different acronyms and the terminology is a huge barrier. You can get involved with your regional community group.
To find out more information about implementing BIM, there are a number of easily accessible areas. There are many web pages written by different organisations on their experiences. But there are also more formal BIM groups that have websites specifically set up for different organisation types. An example is BIM for Water. You can become a member and participate in forums and presentations, or just read published case studies or guidance notes.
All BIM standards, guides and resources are available on www.ukbimframework.org. However, it is important to know that you do not need to be an expert on every BIM document in order to start your journey.
You could just start off by finding a way of collaborating together with all the other project stakeholders, and that would already be a good step towards achieving this.
An alternative? Look at the UK BIM Alliance web pages. Get in touch with them and look at your local groups.
One of the main barriers on the implementation, against the implementation of BIM for me, is the lack of incentives, especially from the clients, on the implementation of BIM and the lack of well-defined governance and assurance processes. Because at the moment, for example, in the UK, there is a mandate, but there is not a well-defined process to check that actually what is delivered is compliant with the requirements. My advice first is to go to the digital expert in your company, if you have one.
For me, one of the first places, and I visit probably on a daily basis, is the UK BIM Framework website. There's a huge amount of data there. One of the key ones is the Centre for Digital Build Britain. It's got a wealth of information.
The biggest blocker when implementing BIM tends to be that lack of common sense and the want to make things more complicated than they need to be.
The most important documents to read in order to have a reasonable understanding of BIM is the BS-EN ISO 19650 suite. Start by reading the document that is most relevant to your business and simply have an overview of the others. Once you have a basic understanding, look at your current processes and review how best to align these with the guidance. In the next video, we will be looking at the commonly discussed and often misunderstood topic of BIM software.